Hello, everyone. As of recently, many of us may be aware of the steady removal of the natural rights of the people in the UK. Well, with the arrest of Tommy Robinson on Friday morning, a terrifying series of events has begun.
The content of one streaming, I've been arrested for breach of the peace. I've been arrested for breach of the peace. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. Can you get me a solicitor? Can you get me a solicitor?
Can you just turn off your live feed?
Can you get me a solicitor?
Just turn off your live feed, please.
Yeah?
Do you understand what the
So, can you explain it again?
arrest and suspicion causing a breach of the peace?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, officer?
One question, something which you may later
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean? I've been told that the police are doing the case.
Not at all, I never said that.
George, that's the information I've got.
I'm inciting people. I'm inciting
through his
people.
video and
How have I incited
he
people?
hasn't.
This is free speech. This is where we're at. You're not even allowed to. Look at this.
Look how many people.
No matter what you try and hide. Do you know when you do this?
These are normal working men.
More people.
Really sharp things are light.
Just let
him do this.
More people are going to watch this now than ever. This is ridiculous, lads. Do you feel right what you're doing it? I haven't said a word. In fact, someone laid their hand and assaulted me outside court.
Yeah, exactly.
Other people swore at me and threatened me about my mother, and here I am being arrested for saying nothing.
I'm threatened to behead
I've done
me.
nothing.
You've not said anything about
What are they arresting you for, Tommy?
Breach of the peace. Apparently, I'm inciting on my video. Can you please, George, get me a solicitor?
Yeah,
Because I'm on a suspended sentence, you see. So
He has actually done nothing wrong.
can sort anything like that.
All it would take is for you to go through his video and see he's not. He's even said they're innocent till they're proven guilty.
Must have been right.
Shameful that.
It's disgusting. And one of them.
So here's the story. 1 year ago, Tommy was arrested for filming a Canterbury Crown Court trial against an alleged Muslim rape gang. The 4 Muslim men on trial were arrested for the offense of allegedly raping a 16-year-old girl. For reporting on this, Tommy was found in contempt of court for filming from outside the courthouse. Prior to this, he had complied with all directions from court officials, but still at 4 a.m. in the morning, they came, knocked on his door, woke up his wife and kid, and took him to prison. Now, Tommy has been arrested for breaching the peace, i.e. doing something that could or does incite violence. This time, he was covering a Leeds Crown Court case against the alleged Muslim grooming gangs. He was taken straight to prison for violating his previous sentence that had been suspended for 18 months. According to Judge Heather Norton, this is not about free speech, not about freedom of the press, nor about legitimate journalism, and not about political correctness, the judge told Robinson at the time. It is about justice and ensuring that a trial can be carried out justly and fairly. It is all being innocent until proven guilty. It is about preserving the integrity of the jury to continue without people being intimidated or being affected by irresponsible and inaccurate reporting, if that's what it was. Where was this kind of ruling during the Dankula case, I wonder? Where he was approached at his home by the police, with the media already in position to cast the opinion that him teaching his dog a trick was a grossly offensive action. Was it because this trial was in its infancy then? There was no jury? Maybe. According to Kaylin Robinson, who has been reporting on this after Tommy got taken, Tommy Robinson has just been given a 13-month prison sentence starting now for his live stream. This is a death sentence for Tommy. He is going to die in jail. This has to be stopped. There has been a media restriction put in place for journalists putting out additional information on this case, as well as the case that Tommy had been reporting on. Presumably, the UK does not want any more eyes on this situation. Today, at 3 p.m. at Victoria Tower Gardens, there is a Save Tommy rally being held. Something needs to be done. We in the United States need to keep reporting on this injustice. We need to make sure that Tommy gets the public outcry he deserves. A couple of our favorite commentators from across the pond have been genuinely afraid to speak on this issue because of its implications. We cannot fault them for making this decision. This just puts it on us now, though, to go forward and expose as much as we can. All United States commentators, fear not the things that people will say or do to you. This is the game that we play. Let us give aid to our brothers and sisters who cannot speak, and hammer this topic until we can bring Tommy back to us. The scary part for a lot of these UK commentators is the fear of gang retaliation, or prison time, which will inevitably lead to gang retaliation. And what I mean by that is when Tommy was originally in prison, other inmates tried to pour boiling sugar water on him. Another man who put bacon near a mosque was found dead in his cell. This is a serious matter, one that the UK government is okay with letting people die on their watch if it suits their narrative. If you truly are looking for freedom to be upheld across all oceans, across all continents, I ask you all to keep making videos like these, reveal the story Tommy was telling. If you feel as if you cannot, please don't. But that's all I've got. I'll see you soon.